Hi. So what this app is all about? I've struggled for many, many years with the question, how much should you spend and when should you spend? I received this task many times from different heads of growth or CMOs, and I had to use my crystal ball to assess when is the best time to deploy capital. And historically, I used a lot Google Trends and of course historical data from the CMS system, from Google Analytics, from Google Search Console, and Google Trends. I often blended this data in Google Sheets, but it was quite complex, to be honest. And I think that's why I decided to build a small app that allows you to upload CSV data. So let's say we have a business that has 3 types of products and e-commerce: slides, sleepers, clocks. And you can see the seasonality in here of these 3 different keywords. And let's say we go and download this data. We go back, we go up for upload, we upload this data combined with some Google Search Console data from the last 16 months. We've got it here. Let's click add another file, multi-timeline. We can click customize, see what kind of data we have in here. So we have clocks, sleepers, slides. Plus we have clicks, impressions, click-through rate. Yeah, that's the data that we want to analyze. And there is daily data. So if we have daily data, we have to combine it with weekly data from Google Trends. So let's confirm, use average. This is the average. The blue line is the average of all these trend lines overlapping each other. I don't think I need click-through rate and I don't need position. This is the data that I don't need. So as we can see, there is seasonality for sure. Building, this is a demand, we can demand seasonality for a year. So this is first week of every year, second, third, until the end of the year. So that was possible to combine. It was possible to combine 5 years data with Google Search Console of just 16 months data, but daily data. And let's move to the next page. So that's the same chart. This time we already have some kind of analysis here. We can see output of $1 million, or let's say 10, and we have different strategies: balanced, conservative, aggressive, extremely aggressive, budget cuts. We can switch to weekly. Let's say we want extremely aggressive strategy and we want daily data, and we can export that. And then of course we can go and we can upload this data to a Google Sheet. The same goes for weekly or monthly. And we can play around with the options here with different seasonality emphasis. Sometimes you want to capture as much as you can during the seasonality bumps, and that's a different story. Like, what is the best budget that you can deploy? But for sure, you have different options here, and you can try to switch between them and run some experiments to see which one gives you the best results. Anyway, another feature that is quite useful, in my opinion, is our weights adjustment. In here, we can let's say that clicks are less important because that's a SEO factor. Let's say this is weight 1, this is weight 0.2. In here, we've switched off 2 different metrics. We have slides, sleepers, clocks. And let's say we know that slides this is the product that is the most important for us. So you can see that seasonality lines adjusts accordingly to the trend of slides the most. And that's the same happens with the daily and weekly and monthly data. Let's say let's go for aggressive only and no allocation mode to trend only. And here we go. That's the proposed budget split, and that has extreme emphasis on seasonality. So the point of that is to deploy money to marketing channels during the weeks and days that we believe have the highest market demand available out there. If here you have some more budget recommendations, scaling strategy, testing strategy, how much you should deploy during peak season, growth phases, and testing and preparation, and more useful information. In here, you can also click on full analysis. This is the same view, but a bit more advanced because you have composition, forecast, quality check, trend charts, and so on, statistics. Useful things when it comes to understanding how it was calculated. Thank you. Hopefully it's going to be useful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. If you would like to have an analysis done for your business, I am happy to join the call and run analysis for you. Thanks and take care. Bye.